When I was I think in New York somewhere, when I started my tour some 10-15 days before, somebody was referring something like Walmart. It is a thing in America. I said, we'll start a Soul Mart.
Soul Mart, yeah. We'll shop there.
Yes.
I like that.
To balance Walmart, we need a Soul Mart here. This is one of the Soul Mart, this place.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
in charge of it. Soul Mart in charge.
CEO.
CEO. CEO of Soul Mart. I really wish we need so many Soul Marts in America. I have seen only very few Soul Marts in these 20 days of my travel. Yesterday I was in her Soul Mart. Another CEO. Because we have sufficient in Walmart.
Yeah.
When I travel a lot, example, yesterday I was traveling miles and miles together from Joplin, Missouri. Everywhere the lorry is going, the truck is going, carrying Walmart. I was looking, is there any Soul Mart lorries going? I think we have to, you and me, should create such a thing. It's needed today. More of Soul Mart. Only the soulmates can create the Soul Mart. It's so simple. Just calm down the mind. Still down the mind. Stop the mind's automation. Because mind means automatic. Then the Soul Mart is doing its work. This is the only job of the Soul Mart. Just to stop it. Because to stop that means realizing Shiva, realizing Krishna, realizing Jesus, realizing Bodhidharma, realizing Ramakrishna, realizing God, realizing oneself. It's not so complicated to understand. It's simple to understand. The challenge comes only how to stop it, how to still down of hundreds and thousands of thought flow, day and night, creating worries, creating fear, creating the feeling of guilt, condemnation, etc., thereby creating disease. You all know there is a deep connection between the thought flow and the disease. Every thought can produce a disease. Every thought. It depends on the quality of the thought. Same thing, every thought can give healing too. It depends on what kind of thought flow is going on inside my mind. A thought is a thought in neutral. When it is functioning as a guilt thought, that means it's ready to create another disease. If a thought is carrying a well-wishing for someone, that's a healing. Depends on. Thought is like a boat. What that boat carries. what kind of energy the thought is carrying decides how much healing, how much disease. A thought is capable of. Hence the author says in a single line, if you really want to realize God, if you really want to experience God, if you really want to experience divine, if you really want to connect to the divine, if you really want to live a life of love, a life of compassion, a life of well-being, a life of joy, a life of peace, still down the mind. Simple answer. Because these all things are embedded in the mind. Body is innocent, very innocent. It's so simple. Body is very simple. Because the mind is functioning day and night, like an automation, it creates so much of pressure and diseases and passed on to the physical body, the innocent body. It's suffering. It has not done any harm. It is like a person who has not done any crime is penalized. It's like that. The body is keep on penalized. Body. Innocent. But you look into the body, how much disease the body is undergoing. For this innocence, is it the gift or the punishment? The punishment is always from the mind side. Final sufferer is the body. So, to still down the mind, stop the mind, calm down the mind is not only for the experience of divine or God or self, also for a minimal living of well-being, wellness. This is a must. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti